the things that this route I'm gonna show you will get you magnets. They will get you oil. They will get you explosive compound, and they will get you voltage converters, which you need for the showstoppers. And then also at the end of I will also show you where to get batteries, about 30 batteries per run. All right, so this is me after recording, and I just wanted to let you know that you can also get about 60 wires every single match or more. And also, you can get a bunch of simple gun parts. This is one of the best ways to get simple gun parts as well. You get about 5 to 10 simple gun parts. All right, so there's no reason to do night raid, so you can just go into the non-night raid ones. People, if you're in aggressive lobbies, obviously just be careful of that. So what we're gonna do is look to loot the loading bay, all of the loading bay. Just trying to get every single one of the all the storage containers that have all the like pole drawers on them. I'll show you in a second. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna come up here, and you're gonna. Hello. So what you're gonna. I'm good. Don't worry. I don't need it. No, thank you. Give it to someone else. Double it and give it to someone else. I don't need it. All right, so what you're going to do is just go to each one of these containers and just grab pretty much everything that's in it that you can. So the thing that I just recycled, make sure to recycle it here because then you can stack up the magnets. Anything else in here that you feel like you want as well, like heavy fuse grenades or just like anything is worth grabbing. Just make sure you know what to recycle and what not to recycle. So you could recycle these for speaker components. I don't think they're too valuable, but industrial chargers, these salvage into voltage converters. Now, you don't have to do that right now. I usually keep it as industrial chargers before I go, just because afterward you get the metal components as well. Or you get the metal. So, again, another industrial charger. That's another part to a showstopper. And now coolant. You want to salvage the coolant into oil. So what you're going to do is just run across here, look for all the ones that are not open like this. Oh, or the ones that are open. People leave stuff in here, and it'll be great. Another thing that you can get is springs. Now, water pumps go salvage into oil. So we'll keep this out to bring into the lobby with us. Unless we get more than 3, then we'll start salvaging them. But you'll see what I'll show you afterward what they recycle into. But rusted tools is also very important. If you recycle it inside the match, you only get metal parts. But if you do it outside the match, you get a spring. Every single time you get a spring. That's amazing to have more springs. Oh, another spring. Simple gun parts. This is like the best run for just getting stuff to loot up. So when you're restarting the season, this is for sure the best way to just get more stuff. To loot back up to exactly how you were before. Because we want to have that goopy loadout. So like even if people research these, if they left some stuff in here, then it could be worth it. Coolant, see? You recycle it, it goes down to oil. There should be 2 here as well. Magnets, people are just leaving them. More magnets. You can open this up if you want, but come on. These, yeah, all right. Sprints will help with, yeah. All right, and then the next step to this is just going across and getting to the other side to just do the same thing. There's already a showstopper. That's amazing. I'll take that out. I don't need it. So, a few things to note when doing this is that if you feel, lucky or whatever, you can go down there, and there should be a few as well that you can loot, like on that right there or on that right there. So as long as you feel comfortable going around the bastion, that's a good way to get even more of this. And there is also like a little secret room that you go to, but I usually just don't take it. I don't find it too helpful. So 3 voltage converters already. See, these are already looted, but also I was already 10 minutes into the match, pretty much. Or I'm 10 minutes in the match currently. So if I got into a fresh lobby and did it immediately, they usually aren't looted. Usually don't go down there. I'll just keep going across from this side to the next, and it's usually enough stuff. So the next place I'm going to go, if this isn't already looted, is in here. You can also find the same stuff in this. Oh gosh, so loud. Now, a trick that you need to know is that if you get 3 of the whatever it was before you recycle them, voltage converters, then you need to recycle them in match. But the only benefit to not doing that is that you get metal parts afterwards. So if you don't care about metal parts, then you don't need to do this at all. So look, we already got a stack of voltage converters, which is great. And you could just get hornets in your normal run. So if you're just playing the game and you see a hornet, just make sure to kill it. These give you sensors, which is pretty good. That's just if you need them. Here's explosive compound already, so we'll just take it out for this just to show you guys exactly what I get at the end of this. 2 for 5. Great. All right. So now I only did the left and right side of this, and I didn't do the bottom area, which would give me more oil probably, and I didn't do the little secret room either. And I did find some good stuff in here, and what I ended up with is 5 voltage converters, which is amazing. 6 oil, 5 crude explosive, they're both helpful. Crude explosive you can make as much as you want with chemicals, so that doesn't really matter, but oil is a bit more important. This run usually has more like coolant, and I usually get up to a stack of oil at the least. Magnets, you get 5 magnets. There's 1 steel spring, and then a second one is in this rusted tool when we get out. Simple gun parts. This is like the best run possible for just restocking your inventory with stuff that are usually expensive to buy or craft, or are not craftable. All right, so the next area I'm going to show you is the best place to get batteries, which I won't show you if it is already looted, because I want to show you the power of this room. How many batteries you get from it. Usually it is. Yeah, it's already... Okay, so it's somewhat looted. You know what? It might actually not be looted at all, so we'll see. So now that I've shown you everything that you can get with the whatever run, with that run at Loading Bay, I'm going to show you what you can get from just these 2 rooms in batteries. So let's start with just this. And another thing that's really important about these rooms is you can get processors, which makes you looting, or not looting. They can make you like MK3s. They can give you looting augments. Going into these and getting the equipment, you can get looting augments, and you can get a ton of wires. Look at just these fried motherboards gives you a full stack of wires. So if you need wires, that's the way to do it. If you recycle in like one of these cabinets with having a full inventory and you see it disappear, it landed on the ground. That's just letting you know that's how that works. So let's just take all the stuff we don't need out. So there. I personally don't need more springs right now, so I'm gonna leave the springs. This also has springs in it. So this top corner will make it our stuff from this room. It should be enough room. So you're gonna look on this desk here, see if there's anything. You can look in these for some wires. Voltage converter again. Oh my goodness, so many voltage converters. I can't even show you guys with what I have on me how good this run is. Electrical component, that's amazing. But like, I'm just gonna drop it because I don't need it. But like, I just want to show you the batteries and the wires. But all the extra stuff that you get along with it's just amazing. More fried. Oh my gosh, just crazy. You'll see how many wires you get at the end. Wires are literally the easiest thing in the game after you realize. Look at see more wires, more batteries. 15 batteries, 30 wires already. That's insane. Processor again. That's 2 of them. And then if you do these 5 motherboards, 5 more wires. Look at all these wires. So you just breach everything in this room. Processor, that's the 3rd one so far. And more wires are here. And if you want, you can do that as wire as well. Actually, can I? Plastic parts. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I don't remember what. So first you go to this little corner. You just hit with your pickaxe, and then you just run off. And sometimes you need to grab up, but you just run this way. What you're gonna do here is just run up through here. There's almost always a oh, it sucks. So yeah, this room is pretty good. Now it does look like somebody's already looted it, or at least walked through it. So there's more batteries. We'll take it out for the explosive compound. I could just keep making that. We'll actually take the explosive compound. I don't need it right now. So processors again. Cooling fans for your quest. You will find a ton of cooling fans here. I think I've gotten 3 cooling fans in one go. So if there's ever a quest that you need cooling fans, this is the way to go. Wires, more wires, and never-ending wires. If you need wires, you'll never need wires again. So you just want to loot pretty much every container in here because most of them will have what you need in them. One more thing. Power banks. Take them, recycle them in match, you get 2 more batteries. Power bank again. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. There we go. More wires. Recycle these for wires. Recycle these for wires. Look how many wires I have. I almost have 4 stacks already. Grab this. I don't need it. I didn't realize my health was low. What in the world? So yeah, everything in the room that's breachable usually has processors and wires. So I just recommend going through everything in the room. But more wires. I'm over encumbered. Oil, I'm just going to drop that for now. Search these guys. Because you can recycle these for wires. And more voltage converters. Because that would be number 7. 7 voltage converters. Oil is almost always right here. Something that's really important to know is that this drawer right here almost always has metal tools. And I'm pretty sure it's always like 2. Or 3. 3 metal tools almost every single time. These are great for you. This is a guaranteed spot for 3 springs. So I highly recommend getting over here. This gives you metal parts. This gives you rubber parts. But yeah, 3 rusted tools. It's fantastic. Now I think that's everything. Let's risk it. I think I can make it. Let's go lobby metro, actually. By the end of the run, you'll have as many wires as you could possibly want. What's this? 62 wires from just 2 rooms is absolutely amazing. You will never need wires again, ever. Like, you just go to this room twice in one reset, and you'll have 120 wires. And I, of course, some of you might blow through that, but that's only 3 runs if you want to do 180 wires. Batteries, you get about 30 to 45 every single run. And then getting the oil and the 3 springs is just an extra like thing on top, including 2 voltage converters, which is great for the showstoppers and heavy shields. I'm gonna do one more run, real quick, just to show you what you could get with the loading bay. Um, just because I should have started when it was like at the first bit of the round where I could have grabbed everything, just to show you that what it looks like to get everything, all of it. All right. So I did do another run where I started off right from the beginning, and this is what I got. So what this comes out to here, I'll just take some of this stuff out. So I did get a trigger grenade blueprint, and I did actually also get a secret grenade blueprint, but that's not something you're always going to find, so I'm going to take that out of it for a second, just to show you. So 4 batteries. So one thing you do need to know is that when you're in round, you need to recycle down everything if they are blue. If they are blue, recycle it down, except for rusted gears in match. Something that you don't need to recycle down in match is the motor. It depends on what you want and if you need it for a quest. So when the new season resets here in a minute, in a few days, the motor you will need for the quest. If you recycle it in match, you get 3 oil. So if you need more oil, that's a good option. If you recycle it out of the match, you get 2 oil and 2 mechanical components. See here, mechanical components. So if you need more mechanical components, you try to bring it with you. If you don't have very much space in your inventory, recycle it in the match, get the oil, save space, do as much as you can. And so I got explosive compound, which was pretty good. I got 4 batteries, which was pretty good. I recycled them down from industrial batteries. I got 9 magnets, which is great. That's fantastic. Now these rusted tools, here, let's see. If I recycle them down, you get 3 springs each of them. So if you're really desperate on springs, you could bring back 3 of those with you every single time, or more if you find more. But yeah, I got 15, 16. I got 19 springs in that one run. I got 18 oil in that one run. I got 10 crude explosives, which I did fill up on. So there were points where I could have gotten more, and I didn't. I did stumble upon a bunch of gun parts. I got complex gun parts. I did find 1 light, medium, and heavy gun part that I could have recycled down each to 1 gun part each. And then I also did find 7 gun parts separately. So I would have gotten 10 gun parts, but I just did not end up bringing that with me. So yeah, this is great for just anything you could possibly want from the traders. So if you're going to Celeste and you're like, man, I can't get enough magnets, I can't get enough simple gun parts, I can't get enough batteries, can't get enough wires or oil or tape, all this stuff you can find after recycling the stuff from like loading bay, except for Great Mullen and duct tape. So if you need any of this stuff, or no, duct tape, Great Mullen, and wires, because if you get an air purifier, you can get canisters, not as much. Batteries you can get in that one room, but also you can get some in the loading bay. And then these 4 right here are like the best for any like gun making guns, making explosives for this one, making guns for these ones, and also like the stocks and stuff, and then just making guns. So if you need to make weapons, this is the best way to go. But also it does work with the making crude explosive so that you can make more wolf packs, because wolf packs did get recent nerf, because it's a lot harder to make. But yeah, you can also get like the gun parts. You can get tons of processors if you go to that battery room like I showed you before. I think I got 4 processors that I did not pick up, and then I got 30 batteries and 62 wire. I never need to get wire ever again. That's how good this is. Voltage converters, I got 7 voltage converters this run. I got 8 voltage converters last run. I have infinite voltage converters if I need it. It's just fantastic. It's the greatest you could possibly get when it comes to runs. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know if there's any other items in the game that you feel are just too difficult to get for you, especially like in the blue item category, because I feel like there's definitely like getting gun parts is pretty difficult. I might make a video on how to get the most gun parts as possible. I mean, like, look at all the gun parts I have. We're at the end of the season. I'm running out of weapons. I can just keep crafting weapons and never have a problem. Look at all of these gun parts. Never have a problem. Same as mod components. I have tons of mod components. And then all this stuff as well. I got tons of Rocketeer drivers, just stocking up just in case I need to make wolf packs. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.